That tight feeling in your chest?
The mind that won't stop spiraling through disaster scenarios. The racing heartbeat when you get a new email from your boss. This isn't just a bad day. This is daily stress and anxiety, the constant companion for millions in the modern age. It's an invisible monster stealing your sleep, damaging your relationships, and making you feel like you're losing control of your life. You are not weak. You just haven't learned how to tame this monster yet. In this video, we're diving into applied psychology. We won't offer temporary fixes. We will give you 5 effective, scientifically proven techniques sourced from cognitive behavioral therapy, CBT, and neuroscience that will give you command over your stress response. By the end of this video, you will have the tools needed to reclaim your calm. To understand anxiety, you must understand how your brain works. Stress isn't just in your head. It's a biological survival response. The physics of fight or flight. When your brain perceives a threat, a lion in the jungle, or a work deadline, your amygdala, your brain's alarm system, sounds the alert. Your adrenal glands flood your system with stress hormones, adrenaline and cortisol. This is the fight or flight system. Your heart pounds, muscles tense, and focus narrows to survival. The problem in modern life is this system is triggered constantly by non-life-threatening things. Late bills, traffic jams, and unanswered text. Your body can't tell the difference between a lion and a traffic jam. The difference. Stress is a response to a current situation. Anxiety is anticipated stress about the future. It's that chronic what-if loop. Chronic anxiety keeps cortisol levels high, which is damaging long-term. The key is interrupting this cycle. Now for the 5 effective techniques. What to do? A powerful, simple, rhythmic breathing exercise. 1. Exhale completely. Whoosh, sound. 2. Inhale quietly for a count of 4. 3. Hold your breath for a count of 7. 4. Exhale completely. Whoosh, sound for a count of 8. Repeat 4 times. Why it works? Biology. This pattern stimulates the vagus nerve, engaging the parasympathetic nervous system, your rest and digest mode. It manually slows your heart rate. If you fail, your body stays in chronic fight or flight mode, and immediate anxiety responses will overwhelm you repeatedly. What to do? When a negative thought strikes, they haven't replied to my email, I'm getting fired. Stop and ask 3 questions. 1. Is this 100% fact or an interpretation? 2. What is the most realistic alternative explanation? 3. What advice would you give a friend with this exact thought? Why it works, CBT. You are interrupting catastrophizing. You train your brain to seek neutral evidence instead of jumping to the worst possible conclusion. If you fail, you remain a prisoner to your distorted interpretations. Every neutral event becomes a threat, fueling chronic anxiety. What to do? When anxious, immediately engage your 5 senses. 1. Acknowledge 5 things you see. 2. Acknowledge 4 things you can touch and physically feel them. 3. Acknowledge 3 things you can hear. 4. Acknowledge 2 things you can smell. 5. Acknowledge 1 thing you can taste. Why it works, psychology. Anxiety is future-focused. This technique forces your mind back to the here and now. Mindfulness. You cannot be fully anxious about the future and fully present at the same time. If you fail, you stay trapped in your mind, blurring the line between imagination and current reality, potentially leading to panic attacks. What to do? Systematically tense one muscle group at a time. Start with your hands. Clench fists tightly for 5 seconds, then instantly release. Move up your body, arms, shoulders, jaw, legs. Why it works? Chronic stress causes unconscious muscle tension. This teaches your body the difference between tension and true relaxation, reducing physical symptoms like headaches and jaw pain. If you fail, you continue to suffer from physical ailments, back pain, tension headaches that are purely physical symptoms of anxiety. What to do? Dedicate a fixed 15 minutes daily, e.g. 4 p.m., for all worrying. If a worry pops up at 10 a.m., write it down and tell yourself, we will address this at 4 p.m. When the timer goes off, stop worrying. Why it works. Behavioral psych. Suppressing thoughts makes them stronger. The rebound effect. This method gives you control over when the worrying happens. You regain control of your mental schedule. If you fail, your mind worries randomly all day, leaving you without a moment of peace or focus. Taking control of anxiety is a skill, a muscle you must train daily. Remember your tools: 4-7-8 breathing to control heart rate, reframing to challenge thoughts, grounding to stay present, muscle relaxation to free the body, and scheduled worry time to control your mind. If you are serious about building a stronger version of yourself, hit that subscribe button now. Join us on this journey to master the mind. Master your mind, master your life.